Apologies, okay? This is part two, but it keeps me stagnant. It keeps me stagnant. So instead of out partying and having fun and trying to look for that love that seemed to have been lost, it moved on to me just centering myself and trying to center myself, getting myself closer to this individual. And I want to, you know, I feel embarrassed. I feel um, sad sometimes because I feel like whatever this is, I should know better. I should know by now how to obtain this, how to get to him. Again, in the 3D, I should know by now how to make this connection. And so I think sometimes I get frustrated, you know. I do get frustrated about it because I'm like, where's the rule book, man? You know what I'm saying? Why can't I have a seat at the table? Why it seem like everybody else know what's going on? So they always are going to have an upper hand or an advantage over me. But the one thing that they can't have is that connection that was sealed, I feel, a long time ago. And there's like, it's like you got dudes and I got females. But I don't want it to be that way. And I don't. I just want to be. I want it to be, I want to fix it. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to fix it all by myself, but, I want to fix it. I want to heal it. It's kind of like this song here, right? It's kind of like those other men were practice. So maybe it's like, you know, yeah, I keep hearing "Wake Up with Me" this weekend, and it's just been on my mind because those are like some of my favorite songs or whatever, and the real her, okay, and so it's just like it's that. I feel like and I feel like frustrated with the energy because I'm like, what you're doing, you know what I'm saying, that this other feminine energy, again, how can I win? How can I? If this is the thing, if you're really putting me in a situation to compare or compete, maybe this person felt like they had to be in that position before as well. And I get it. I get it. But I don't want that no more. And it feel like it's, with this whole thing that gave me this vision of this secret possible divorce or something that's going on. I don't want that. It's almost like this 3D life. I'm filling out the papers to get the divorce, but it's like if I do that, then I'm losing connection with him. But is it the other way around? You see what I'm saying? But I've only been, in my eyes, I've only been married one time. You see? And in my eyes, I haven't been divorced from that energy, but maybe again, we're thinking of the paperwork and the legalities of the whole thing, not like a natural or common law kind of energy here. Okay? So there's something that has happened within the past 10 or 11 years. And it's like it has to be an energy that's very strong because it's every song, everything, all these things, different, lyrics from different songs, even for the past, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like this is an everlasting something. Because I can go back to the 60s and listen to music and or lyrics, and it makes me think about my life. I'm pretty sure a lot of people can do that. But everybody is not on this mission right now to find that person, or are they? You see what I'm saying? Because when it comes to the bride of God, I know people like to generalize it as if it is a whole group of people, but I really do think that it's not. I think that it is not. I think that's my calling, is how I see it. Which, again, allows people to say, oh, who do you think you are? This narcissistic behavior. God belongs to everybody. But yeah, God can be, I'm saying, everybody's, but he, what I'm saying, I feel like at the end of the day, he's mine. And for whoever this energy is that's sending this Moken Steph, you might have had him once, but I got him all the time. It's like I'm saying, in my sense, I'm saying, oh, hold on, no. So I see where you at right here. So at the end of the day, no, we're going to go ahead and reverse that, because I can't. And I'm going to always be a problem. You know what I'm saying? It's like over this time I've been saying, well, if somebody wants to be free and they want to be, nah. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been jealous or anything like that, but now I'm getting some kind of energy here where I'm just like, no, 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 you're not going to do that. Like, you didn't just come in here, let me get a glimpse of what it was and let me know all this shit on this other dimension and how this thing kind of played out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's almost like my energy was hijacked by the governing forces and being used for something. Like I said, when it comes to the temple or the dome or the capital energy. And so this may even make that person feel some kind of way because of whatever, what I was talking about, like the Lion's Gate or whatever. Like that, again, that's another calling or that's something, right? But I feel like, again, it's like he was coming in like, maybe there's another energy. Like I said, Satan has been ruling things. And so maybe he was coming back in to reclaim, right? These are just random thoughts. I just keep hearing the Lion's Gate, but the eagle is the one that's running things right now. So if she's that satanic energy that's running things from heaven, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like the election was stolen, or again, something was hijacked. Like my reign or my rule has been hijacked, right? So as a royal, I never even really got to have any of my royalties. I never even got to do, because this copycat succubus energy, this feminine energy has been mocking me and riding my coattail, or again, trying to play me or be me. And who set this up, I don't know. Everything just seems very foreign right now to me. Everything seems very foreign, but this this song, all these things right here, that's just making me think. This person's face right here, this, and this is what I'm saying. This is where how I'm feeling like making this connection, because excuse me, to be honest with you, this energy looks like my husband, where we were the happiest. His facial features. I'm just really good with things like that. So again, necessarily, am I saying this is him? Hell, I don't know. But all I know is that we're dealing with lineage, and we're dealing with hierarchy, and we're dealing with heirs, royal heirs. We're dealing with, other like beings of like the Most High. Some in frequency and some, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I feel like whatever mine is, my frequency is love. But the way that I've been treated, I feel, throughout my life, or whatever the tests and the obstacles I had to go through, kind of might have hardened my heart, so I couldn't feel. I was thinking I was feeling, you know what I'm saying, but I couldn't feel. And sometimes during this ascension, even felt like, you know what I'm saying, I can't even feel my heart beating, because it's like, is a piece of it missing, And it's like, I'm done now. Okay, you did it now. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm fine, and I'll never do any of this, whatever I did again. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like me even begging and pleading. This doesn't even make me look weak for real, like I thought at some point in time. I feel like it makes me strong, And I feel like in Sekhmet's energy, she is the ruler of, serpents, the ruler of dragons. She is this almighty damn energy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like she never misses her mark. Or so again, you got Sagittarius energy there. She is who her the opportunity misses her not, right? So I feel like I'm calling him back to me. And it feels like, again, the more I call him back to me, it feels like the person that's in the 3D here is starting to come back around. But it's almost as if it's a snare, because it still feels like he's out there. He's out there somewhere calling me. He's showing me that there is a difference here. And me sitting here, I do feel like it is settling because I can't find him out there. But I want the real thing. I want the real thing. I want the real thing. Ain't nothing like the real thing. And I keep looking at it as like this connection, or like I told you guys earlier, this line of communication or this line. But I just know that there's something else to this. And I know that he's out there, and I know that he is nervous or something, and he is something because he's always, like again, been that kind of way. And like this way also, like he wasn't the type of person that be like going up to girls and asking girls out or whatever. A girl would have to come to him or find him. So again, it's just like kind of like this energy of these feminine energies seeing what it was, and now, you know what I'm saying, somebody's got a hold on him. It may not even be the same satanic so-called energy. You see what I'm saying? It may be another feminine energy now that's trying to move her way in, and she's letting it be known also that I can smell it on her or sense it on her that she said let him go. But she's also trying to let me know that she already got him. And I'm just like, what is this? It's a fight because I done fought over my man before. You know what I'm saying? Most time it's females coming in and trying me or whatever. I didn't just like go out and say, oh, she likes him, I'm gonna fight him. But I done had to fight. You know what I'm saying? I done had to fight. Okay. So it's just like, again, I'm just in this place where it's a very vulnerable place, but it's very real to me. Nobody else may not understand it. It's not for them to. It's almost like they don't know about us. And the more I talk about it and we are not close to each other, the more it's making room for people to invade. And I'm just saying, I'm done with all this stuff. I don't want to play no more games. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's like guidance, no guidance. You know what I'm saying? And I just want, I don't know. It's just like that. I want my baby back. Mm-hmm. Hold on one second. Yeah. Because it's like this other life here, that like this 3D part is falling apart. Even though it's trying to give me the impression that it's coming back together, it seems as though there's something in the way. There's something in the way. It's like elevate. Like I gotta elevate. I gotta ascend. You know what I'm saying? But there's also other energies. It's like angels and other energies saying, no, don't go. It's like having somebody by the ankle or by the foot, right? And they don't want me to go. And that's why I was telling you guys why it was making me upset about messengers and stuff like that when it comes to my connection with source. But then also it's like another female is sitting there saying, nobody gets to the Father but through me. And I'm saying, I am the Father is in me. I am in the Father, and the Father is in me. So the more powerful these witches are getting, it just seemed like, again, it's moving again, the connection further apart. Even his friends, like getting along better with your friends or whatever. Like even I feel like with his friends, maybe that's just been like a jealous thing to me because I see, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I sense him being around other individuals, but you don't want to be around me. You're sending messages, or you're sending other individuals being involved between me and you think that's going to bring us closer. But at the same time, it's not, because some of them may want what we have, or they may want him, or somebody might want me, you know what I'm saying? So it's very aggravating for me. And I'm like, enough is enough. Like, that's it. It's like, don't do me like that. Like, I feel like that's where I'm at. But it feels like, a one-ring circus. Mm-mm. It's like a one-ring circus kind of energy here. Or just like the world card, right? Being put up on that pedestal, right? And then it's almost like, if you were a star, you'd be the one I'm searching for. And I'm just thinking, like, I am. Like, what is you talking about? Like, again. And it's like that whatever has been ignited has been, again, his hand. Like, it says in the Bible something about like the one that formed you, or the one that made you is your God, or something like that. But I do feel like, again, I have been formed by two. I've been formed by two, and I've been you know, imitated by one or another feminine energy that is of a higher source, where again, or two, I feel like there's another one that has stepped in, right, at this point in time. Matter of fact, three, actually. All right. So there's three feminine energies above that I feel, you know what I'm saying, connected to. Um, One, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel really connected to her, and we mirror each other's energy. With our with the boldness, right? Unapologetic energy. And then there's one, you know what I'm saying, that I feel like, again, me and her, I don't know, it's something about, there's like a competitiveness here. There's a competitive, right? There's a competitiveness like in the now, okay, with her energy. Um, and she's very graphic and vulgar, and that kind of consumes or has, I don't know, something, that part of me where I'm being soft right now, right? So then there's another softness too, okay, and the Virgo or whatever. And again, it's like I I sense a lot, like we just, I don't know, it's hard. We're just like I don't know. It's not. It's a very soft competition. It's a caring. It feels like, again, if we're talking lineage, like our bloodlines are really close. Something is about the bloodline, okay? And it makes it us be competitive without really wanting to and without being vicious about it, right? And I'm like, I'm modestly like, you know, like saying, hey, I know, you know, when her energy was the strongest here during the summertime, I'm like, I know that, you know, that if we ain't on the same, you know what I'm saying, as above so below, yeah, but if we ain't on the same, you know what I'm saying, okay, come on, like that. It's like that, like queen bee energy. It's like, so again, the status of her above is like that, but my status below is like that. But we all know that I feel like it's a sense of an angelic being that maybe has not even fallen, but have been placed in a position of being on the low, right? And we know that she's really supposed to be exalted. But it's almost like I have to move these feminine energies, you know, gracefully, you know what I'm saying, you know, out of the way, so that, you know what I'm saying, to get to that other, because I'm on a pedestal, possibly, or was, you know, during this ascension these past 2 years, you know what I'm saying? But somebody wants to see me fall off of it or descend or get off of it or whatever it is, you know? And it's like I'm just looking up at that top seat. I'm looking up at that top seat, like that's where I belong. And I'm not even willing to play no games no more with nobody that's trying to tell me that I'm not. And that seat is next to him. It's almost like a spaceship I keep hearing top flight security. Top flight security, you know? It's just like there's like instead of insecurity, it's like unsurety. Because someone may be looking different or shaped different than me or something like that, but at the end of the day, I know I got something that he liked. Or else it wouldn't be all this. And I feel horrible if all this time and energy and all this preparation and money has probably been spent in order to get back to me, and all I can just sit here and do is say, I don't know what to do. So this is my, you know, this is me just saying, hey, whatever it is, I'm putting it all on the table. I don't care. And obviously it feels like whatever this is like fabricated down here, you know, in the 3D. So it's like, you know, I'm not really, it's not being a bitch or anything, you know, I'm just really, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay. And if this is him telling me, okay, I'm back in the 3D, I'm in your energy now. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, again, that's something that I'm gonna have to apologize for. Whatever it is, I'm just saying that's what I want. It's like, give me what I want. Okay. And I feel like, yeah, that's it. Cause like the level of intimacy is just, you know what I'm saying? It's not like it used to be. And I'm noticing these things. I'm noticing I've been living a long time without this. And just been somebody that, like go out and be seen and dress up and look cute and everything, and just to turn niggas down really most of the time, you know what I'm saying? Throughout this journey. But I was always wondering, what am I looking for outside of my home or whatever? And like I said, it feels like it's that has been missing. And it's like this person, must have been, traveling shit to other dimensions, planets or something. You know what I'm saying? It just feel like this is the energy, and you've been doing all this without me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like that. I feel like that, and I do feel like kingdoms or whatever are being built here, and I don't want to see. And I'm sorry, I just don't want to see him doing that with nobody else. And I'm not sorry. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not. No. I'm putting it all, my reputation, everything. I mean, I feel like, Mr. West talking about they lied. I feel like, again, the whole thing with like him going on the stage and telling, what I'm saying, that Beyonce had the best video or whatever it was, it's kind of like that energy here, where I feel like the community has thought this through, and they made this decision. But I feel like it's, what do you call it, null and void? What is it called? When all the parties were not actually there when the decision was made, and there was actually people that were supposed to be there at the table and they weren't. So it just feels like, again, for me, it's not me being rebellious, it's not me being, overkill or anything like that. It's just me saying, no, I didn't make that decision. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna behave like that? And no, I want to redo. I want to redo. I want a retrial or whatever you call it. And maybe it's just me and my imagination. Maybe that's the whole thing of becoming a child again, and just forgetting about all this other stuff that don't matter to me no way when it comes to legalities and paperwork and stuff like that. And if somebody looks like they are if what I say is going to make me look like an adulteress or anything like this, I already know what adulteress mean. And it's more so talking about making ties with other people, you know what I'm saying, and when you're in alliance with someone or other nations or other countries. It's not really so much as a act, that kind of acts between two people, an intimate act, but it is kind of intimate, because if you think about it, when you find out somebody's been doing something behind your back, or somebody, with someone else or something like that, it is like it's like insulting, and it's belittling, and it's, like I said. So just thinking about nation building and colonization and all those things, how did it happen? It wasn't because somebody was getting some, it was because they was getting some documents or something and signing them and Xing people out and moving things around. You know what I'm saying? It was more like this, and taking inheritances and all this other shit. The pillaging and tilling of the land, or shalanda. Okay? So again, I'm putting two and two together as best as possible. I'm being more positive about it. I'm being more upbeat. I feel like he needs me to be excited about it, or needed me. I feel like I'm going to feel stupid as hell. You know what I'm saying? If it's really just too late right now and I've ruined everything. I don't know if this video is going to ruin everything. But I just know that, again, I can't remain in this energy, and I have to move on regardless. So I'll take it, but give it to me. Don't give it to me in pieces. Give me the whole thing. Be a man about it. Speak it. Be truthful. I see these females, how they use their bodies and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some of them don't show their face. I mean, I don't know, but I'm just saying how they, I'm noticing the whole thing with, like, I don't know, it's making me think about basketball or something, right? And how a lot of the readers and stuff like this have, they show their chest, right? mm. And I notice some people, what they do and how they use, they say people want to use their body, but these other people want to use their body. I see them, getting up and down in their chair and everything when they doing videos to show off their assets or whatever. It's stuff like that or whatever. Like, you know. But I don't hate on other females, because if somebody look good, they look good. I mean, it just is what it is. But like, don't even let no little shit get in the way of whatever it's supposed to be, because it should be more than that. It should be deeper than that. And if you have time to be with them, then, and they are clearly getting the messaging, then I feel like, again, the same thing should be happening with me. But you know what I'm saying, I feel like I make somebody nervous, and I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, I'm open to just, you know what I'm saying, I've already forgiven whatever it is, if that's what it takes. You get what I'm saying? To get what's mine. There ain't nothing to worry about but you playing around and staying away from me. So I feel like that's where we at. I can't. I can't let go. I will haunt. I'm telling you, I can't. This person is gonna have to tell me I'm done with you. It was never you. I don't want you. And then you know, I have no choice. Other than that, I'm not about to let no other females try to run me the fuck off. Oh no, we gonna have some problems. We gonna have some problems around this bitch. I tell you that, yeah. No, now that I got a taste, no, nah. So I'm about to go ahead and carry on with my day. You know what I'm saying? I can't. I'm not gonna sit around here and feel defeated or anything like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to continue to try to stay open and, you know, in communication, and, you know what I'm saying, and keep it moving. And keep it moving.